What's up, Cruel World? What's up, Freakers? The Arc 1600 here, and I'm here with my co-host,
Genshi.
And today we're going to be reviewing Dragonball Super Episode 92. Protect your neck. I'm kidding. That is not the subtitle
Definitely
of the episode.
Not the subtitle.
Anyways, what you think about this episode?
I felt it was alright. It's another pre-tournament. Take its time before we get there. Drag out this 24-hour time period. Peace, man.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it was kind of like a slice of life episode, kind of. I mean, we kind of got to see what a couple different universes were up to in their preparation going into the Tournament of Might. So, beginning with, I guess we'll begin with Universe 3, the Machine Universe, where it seems like everyone is like a, kind of like Magetta. I wouldn't say humanoid, but machine-like living organisms that can modify themselves, but the thing is they're mortal. So that was kind of cool to see.
Can we talk about the design for? I cannot remember exactly his name. It's like Nigiri something. Nigiri Masu. It's the guy who's creating the machine.
Yes.
Right? The design for him was amazing. I was into it. I was like, that is an extremely unique looking alien being. And I was really sad when I found out that he wasn't going to be the fighter. Yeah. This bulky, really lame, old school Dragon Ball looking machine was going to be the fighter. With these wacky powers, like it had like... It could do the arm thing, and it has suction cups that are super suction-y. I was like, this is whack.
Yeah, I mean, that's one thing Dragon Ball Z, unfortunately, or Dragon Ball Super is not necessarily good at. And in fact, the whole Dragon Ball universe, they're not good at designing actual robots. They're good at designing cyborgs, androids, but not robots. All the robots kind of look like big old goofy Magetta / Giru from Dragon Ball GT looking like motherfuckers.
They're bad. They're rough. They're really rough designs. And he might do that on purpose to be like harkening back to like around the Astro Boy kind of era of design.
More like a mech-inspired type of
not cool mech.
Not cool mechs.
When you say mech, I think something cool like Gundam, Robotech, Evangelion.
This is like the worst parts of any like anime that was made in the 70s or some shit.
Right, really, really circular like designs, and I don't know. To me, that was just rough, and I really loved the character design of the creator, and I really wish he was in it.
However, they did show a little silhouette of all the other fighters that are going to be participating from Universe 3. One of the guys had a pretty cool design. He had like this spiky thing, kind of looked like Super Boo a little bit. It was weird, and he had like a glowing eye. I don't know. I thought that shit was cool. But anyways, moving on to the next thing.
What's the superhero universe where they're all like the weird?
Is that Universe 11?
I'm not sure, but
this one, right?
Yeah, with Topo.
Yeah.
Right.
Universe 11. This one was this one's pretty tight. I like the fact that it, in a sense, it kind of mirrors Earth in a lot of ways. But then it also mirrors some of the more fantastical sci-fi elements of Blade Runner. It's interesting. But yeah,
you know what? I was gonna call you absolutely insane for even saying anything like that. But like, I kind of see it. Yeah, it's like really like somber. They keep meeting in like these like kind of crazy like tech locales.
Exactly.
You know, it's always like kind of dark in their world, but like neon at the same time.
Exactly, neon.
So yeah. For a second, I was gonna be like, "You're absolutely insane."
Nah, I'm not off my rocker today.
You're on
taking my meds. Taking my meds.
You're completely on point. I thought it was goofy. The general, like, there's not even a question here. Yeah. You absolutely have to enter this tournament of power. You can't skip it because bad things might happen while you're gone. Your entire universe will be erased.
Exactly.
Why is this even a question?
Yeah.
Like, to me, that was kind of a waste of time. Like, we didn't necessarily need any of that.
We didn't need any of that. We really didn't need to go there at all, to be honest. But,
the cat was cute, though.
Yeah, the cat was cute. I mean, it was cool to see Topo interact with those little kids, but... Anyways, moving on to the next part here, we have Boo not waking up.
Sleepy time, boo.
What the fuck? Well, first of all, this guy's fat again.
Yep.
Well, I mean, not fat. He is, let's say,
rotund.
Because, we don't body shame over here. It's 2017. We're body positive over here. We love you all. Shapes, sizes, and colors. But yeah, Boo is big again, and he is not waking up. So everyone's panicking. And then on top of that, 18 and Krillin find out that there is no prize money.
No prize money. 18, Krillin, Tien. I think those were the ones, right?
Those were the ones that wanted the money. They're like, wait, there's no prize money? What the?
Why the hell are we going?
Is Goku lying? It was kind of goofy, because like Goku doesn't really lie ever. Goku's usually a pretty stand-up guy, but I mean, you could tell he was getting kind of desperate.
It's a little strange because I feel like he should have just told them in the beginning. Like, there's no point in not telling him.
Krillin's a punk, though. And he even said so in the episode. He's like, if I had known that shit, I probably wouldn't have entered. And then he tried to quit, but Beerus was like, dude, I will Hakai you to the home for infinite losers. In fact, I will Hakai you so hard that you literally can't go to the afterlife. Because that's what happens when Beerus hits you with that destroy.
Krillin's that weird kind of character, or that kind of character that is a punk until he actually has to step up. And I would say he almost always does.
Yeah.
Like, even if it's at risk of his own, life, which often it is, of course, he dies quite a bit. But he always does step up at the end. So I honestly think that if Goku were to sit down and be like, yo, this is what's on the plate, this is what's gonna happen, you know what I mean? At first he might be like, nah man, you should probably find somebody else, I'm not strong enough. But then when Goku goes, hey man, I really need you, you're my best friend, you're my best hope for this, like, I need you on my team, I honestly think that Krillin would have been like, alright, let's do this.
Yeah, but not in this episode. He was like, I am not trying to be doing this shit. And Beerus is like, bro, I will destroy you.
I will murder the mess out of you.
You will not exist.
I like how he's all like,
you won't even die, you just won't exist.
You gotta love how Krillin's all like, well, you may punk me, but you're not punking 18. 18's in it for the money.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
So somebody's gotta pull out their wallet, because 18's not coming in, unless there's a 10 million Zenny.
Bro, you think Beerus gives a shit? He'll kill her too. Like, Beerus will kill anybody.
But 18 won't be punked. That was his whole thing. Like,
yeah,
I thought that was hilarious.
18 won't be punked, but she'll die. So, Then again, Cell had her shook, so when I think about it, like, and this is not perfect Cell, we're talking like regular Cell.
Yeah.
Regular Cell had her shook. So, the second form Cell.
He had that automatic KO of sucking you into his penis tail.
Yeah, and his fucking butthole tail.
Yeah, it's freaking weird.
But yeah, Bulma was just like, fuck it, I'll pay everyone. It's not a big deal.
What was that? What did Goku say? It should be just like a little bit of pee for you.
It's like a little bit of pee. That's Goku's way of saying it's a drop in the bucket for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe Goku pees in buckets. I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me considering all the weird shit he does, but yeah.
The other huge thing, the cool thing, the really weird thing, what's his name? Champa? Champa?
Yeah.
Is that how you say it?
Well, I mean, you're talking about Beerus' brother?
No, I'm not. Jesus.
Kaba.
There we go. I was gonna get there eventually.
Yeah. Kaba, Caulifla, and Kale. I like to call her Kale. So Kappa's teaching the two female Saiyans how to go Super Saiyan, or teaching one of them really. And we got to see our first female Super Saiyan.
We did. And let's talk about very specifically the weird way that these Universe Saiyans have to transform. It's extremely strange. They have to focus their ki into the small of their back.
It's kind of interesting because, in a sense, when if you look at the way Kappa transformed for the first time, he had to get angered to do it. And this is my fan canon, my head canon for it. He had to channel his anger and use that as the catalyst for him transforming. And I guess maybe for Saiyans, maybe for the Universe 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, Universe 6 Saiyans or 7. I don't know. Fuck it.
Whatever Universe Saiyans.
Whatever Universe Saiyans they are. Maybe for them, when they get angered or when they transform or when they bring out their chi, it can be channeled through certain areas. Just like you can channel it into an energy blast. Just like you can channel it into eye beams like Piccolo does. Maybe in order for them to transform into a Super Saiyan, they take that energy, a certain type of energy, and they just focus it on their back. And that allows them to kind of fucking turn their hair yellow and get stronger.
Yeah.
This shit was weird, honestly.
It's a bit weird, but maybe it actually helps a slight plot hole that was in Dragon Ball Z. So, Goten and Trunks, Super Saiyan, right? Mm-hmm. Those are the most carefree idiot childs, like, around, right? Yeah. They don't really necessarily have a reason to go into those deep pits of rage.
Yeah.
They just, boop, Super Saiyan, guess what? I could do it.
Yeah.
So maybe that's how they did it. And we just never got to learn about it because reasons.
Well, I mean, they were crying. And I guess, let's see, Goten was fighting Chi-Chi when he first turned Super Saiyan. He got like punched in the face or some shit. And then he fell down. Then he was like, started crying. Then he turned Super Saiyan. Vegeta... Trunks was happy though.
Trunks was happy. And he was like, "Yo, look at this, pops!" Bam.
He's
and
like,
Vegeta's like, "What the?"
I guess I'll just go super. You know what? Maybe you're right.
That's what I'm saying.
You're right.
They're so carefree.
Trunks was not mad at all. He was like, I guess I'll just go super, and he just shitted on
on all of the Namek side.
On all of it. It was like a big fat watery dump. So maybe what the fuck, man?
That's what I'm saying.
Either way, that shit was goofy. You know, watching the
weird little bubbles.
Yeah, watching Khalifa turn Super Saiyan was weird. I'm glad she did it. It's gonna be cool watching them fight, but it was kind of weird. I'm interested to see Kale doing it though, because it appears that she's gonna be the legendary Broly clone in a sense.
Well, Khalifa had the Broly freaking...
Yes!
Yeah.
She had
I don't even know how to explain that. Explain that.
The Broly beam.
The Broly beam?
Yeah. Like the multi... Like where it turns into a couple different colors.
Inverts the colors or something?
Yeah, that shit. I mean, that was cool to see. But I can't wait to see Kale do it. I think that's going to be pretty exciting.
I think she's already annoying. Like, she might be a cool character later on, but... Yeah. I can't stand the characters that are just like, oh no, I can't.
Like Sakura or Hinata.
Hinata, which is weird because you end up liking Hinata later on.
Yeah.
But it's like it's really rough in the very beginning.
Oh my god, Naruto! I just Naruto, notice me, senpai, notice me. Yeah, shit is weird.
Those characters are rough.
Yeah. And then what else happens next? Vegeta blows the shit out of the fucking
hyperbolic time chamber
again.
I'm done.
It's just like, I'm out of this. Yo, I don't know what it is about Vegeta blowing up his training centers. He blows up the centers that Bulma makes for him. It's kind of like when you're at the end of a workout and you're just trying to get in that last pump. It's just like, yeah, I'm doing a burnout. I'm burning out. Yeah. And then you finish your workout, you just fucking throw the weights.
Yes.
That's what Vegeta does.
It's like, yeah, I'm done. I'm done here. Boom.
Yeah.
All right, on to the next thing.
Every time. Yeah.
What was the last thing? Oh, obviously, the Frieza name drop.
Frieza. So, I mean... It looks like since Boo's not going to wake up, Goku has the idea to go and get Frieza and make him one of the fighters in the tournament. But before we get into that, I think it was cool how Beerus called out that, yo, the fucking universe is huge. Why are all your fucking fighters from
this
Earth?
Crappy planet?
Why are all your fighters from right here? The universe is vast. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, and the whole time Beerus is just eating. Like he is stress eating the whole time.
See, and that exact sentiment is things that I've been saying like since they picked up Tien. I'm like, whoa, Tien, Roshi, like they don't need to be on this team. Go elsewhere to figure out where these other fighters are.
Yeah.
Go to Namek even. You know what I mean? New Namek even. Yeah. You might be able to find Nail. Maybe Nail will be like, hey bro,
Nail,
I'm down.
Nail got absorbed.
Oh, he is absorbed into Piccolo, isn't he?
He got absorbed into Piccolo.
They never separate?
Nah, Nail got absorbed.
He still pick a nail?
Yeah. Picanel Kami.
Yeah, Picanel Kami.
Kami Picanel. I don't know. I wouldn't go to the Namek to go to the
You wouldn't go to the
Namek?
Nameks?
Nah, man. Nameks are weak. Weak as shit.
Tien is weak.
No,
weak is
Tien. I don't think Tien is weak.
What alien race is Pycon? I'm bringing Pycon back.
Yeah, let's go to Pycon's planet and get a couple Pycons.
Yeah, like he's like ghetto Namekian or something. Like
I don't know what he is, but he's cool.
Yeah,
he's definitely cool. According to Master Roshi, he's mastered his perversions. Thanks to the help of Poir dressed up as Bulma, freaking in the bunny outfit from Dragon Ball. That was goofy. But if Master Roshi says that he's mastered it, I hope so.
He sucked the red blood right back up into his nose.
Oh yeah, he didn't let it fall to the floor like he usually does.
Thank God. I don't know how much more I could deal with Rapey Roshi.
Yeah, Rapey Roshi was kind of getting annoying a little bit. It was funny as hell back in Dragon Ball, especially when it's juxtaposed against how naive and carefree Goku is. It's just like it works there. Whereas in Super, it's just like, okay, we can stop now.
Please stop.
Can we stop?
Pretty please.
And as we're doing this review, we're watching this episode of Super with Caulifla turning Super Saiyan again, and the whole concentrating your Super Saiyan ki in your back. That shit is weird.
It's so weird, yeah.
That shit is weird.
It never stops being strange.
But then again, maybe there's multiple ways of turning Super Saiyan.
Well, and that's definitely what it's showing. You've got
one of the ways
way. You've got your, I guess that way.
Yeah, one of the ways is the anger way. But then it's cool because Kaba remembers the feeling. What happens when he channels that anger?
Right.
You know, not his first time going Super Saiyan, but his second, third, fourth time. Once he's used to the feeling and where that energy draws from, I guess it kind of makes sense. You know, following that same energy path. Yeah, I don't know. That was kind of cool.
I'm curious if Ascended Saiyans and Super Saiyan 2s are kind of similar. Like, do you have just even more energy into your tingly areas? I don't know.
I don't know. But either way, that's it for our review of Dragon Ball Super Episode 92. Can't wait for next week. I'm curious to hear what Frieza's terms are.
Next week should be really interesting.
It's definitely the episode that we've all been waiting for. So, the Arc 1600 signing out.
Genshi out.
And please tell your mother I'll call her. Rate, comment, subscribe. Hit us up on Twitter at IdioFreq. Peace.